Hello and welcome to our KB Vision presentation. Here we are going to learn about the world's first online bullion savings plan being made available to every adult and business throughout the world. A bullion savings plan as easy to operate as your current online bank account, which is also free to register. We will look at why we are unique in the marketplace. All we are suggesting is that our members swap their existing currency, whatever it may be, for our new private global currency of gold bullion. We will also look at why it is so important that KB own their whole gold processing facility, from the gold to the finished product. Members are therefore able to purchase direct from the source with no middleman. The company is a 17-year-old financial institution with impeccable records that in 2009 decided to focus entirely on the gold market. A mine became available and they bought that, followed soon after by the all-important refinery. Out of 95 premier refineries in the world, 89 are either government-owned or controlled, and KB is one of the remaining 6 privately owned refineries. Following huge success in trading for 2 years in Germany, Austria and Switzerland, the global expansion is now gaining a momentum of its own. KB Vision is also recommended by Bundesparer, an independent German consumer watchdog organisation. The software is now complete and fully integrated online, giving details of your bullion holdings and business earnings should you choose to go down that route. Top attorneys are in place in every opening country, monitoring complete compliance with local regulations. Interestingly, they are hugely impressed. What do you expect the challenge to be when you are not taking money from anyone for their account or for their business? Is a common question. The final piece of the puzzle fell into place with the appointment of SecureLog as the transport and delivery partners. More about them later. So to our very special and unique product. A Kind Bar is certified 999.9 gold bullion, the highest grade of gold available in the world, and as such is deemed to be currency quality. Again, accepted in every country of the world. KB only produce small denominations of gold in 5 gram, 1 gram, half and quarter gram weights, therefore allowing for ease of tradability and flexibility. The actual gold as seen here is beautifully mounted in a credit card style and sealed with plastic. The hologram on the rear authenticates it and the serial number is traceable, of course. This is the certificate. There is even braille embossing to distinguish between the cards. Understand that KB is the largest producer of 1 gram Kind Bars in the world. They have already produced over 4 tons of Kind Bars in 1 gram quantities. The license to produce the Kind Bar takes 3 years of continuous spot checking of weights and qualities by Swiss authorities. So your 1 gram bar will always weigh fractionally over that weight. So, a very special company, as I said, currently producing up to 50,000 units per day, but with refinery space and equipment in place already to increase that production tenfold. Corporate offices are in Munich with customer service facilities based in Stuttgart, and the mine and refinery is in Istanbul in Turkey. SecureLog is a highly regarded storage and shipping agent that allows total tracking, monitoring and even videoing of your bullion transfers wherever in the world it is. With 3,200 employees, 800 armoured vehicles of its own, SecureLog has recently joined forces with Group 4 Securicor to provide us facilities in 110 countries of the world. Transportation of large quantities of cash to banks, of jewellery and of precious metals is their business. So with everything in place, let us just visit the timing issue. The world economy is sadly very sick. The dollar has lost 90% of its value or purchasing power and continues today to give huge cause for concern. In 1900, with the introduction of the dollar, each dollar was then backed with 1.5 grams of gold. However, through the years, it was steadily devalued until in 1971, Nixon declared that the dollar no longer had to be linked to gold. Needing money during the Vietnam War years, the USA was free to print money not backed by anything. And to this day, world governments continue to print onto pieces of paper. Quantitative easing, they call it. Money countries are close to bankruptcy. Let's just look at Iceland. Greece and Ireland recently were bailed out but have had to go back for more money. Portugal has applied for rescue aid. I could go on and on. Throughout history, 4,000 currencies have ceased to exist. Governments come and go, currencies come and go. That is why we are experiencing huge recommendations. Now the news and media recommend purchasing gold or silver to secure our futures and those of our loved ones. After all, gold has been around for some 6,000 years. So our question for you is quite simple. Would you like your own online savings plan that is free to register? You are in complete control, it's totally flexible and has a guaranteed best buyback policy. Now that's a really important point. It's no good buying big bars of gold that only attract scrap gold values when you have to assay them prior to selling them. With KB, you have 100% convenience, the guarantee, and full confidence. And what about an additional income stream for yourself? If you join us as an affiliate, you are effectively paid for promoting KB and this extraordinary concept. It's free to join with no sales targets or volumes required to earn, which again is unusual in this type of business. Once you understand where the money comes from, excitement should set in. I love to hear of people having sleepless nights. It's to do with the company owning all of the processes of production. When compared to another gold producer, KB don't have to pay a third party, for example, to do the refining, to do the minting or processing. So they hold all of that unspent money which is available for the sales teams. Also excitingly, KB have special abilities to reprocess the waste ore from any gold mines in the world and make further extractions without using any toxic chemicals. So, again, importantly, we have a green, eco-friendly processing facility with KB. Now, very briefly, the pay plan includes 5 different payment areas. Firstly, the customer acquisition bonus, or CAB bonus as we call it, is from 100 to 670 euros per monthly contract, paid pro rata. A residual income of up to 5.5% on monthly purchases and up to 5.5% on one-time purchases as well. There are some very big worldwide pools as well. These take a small percentage of worldwide purchases and share these between the members that qualify for the pools. Now let's quickly look at this chart. It looks a little confusing, but obviously the pay plan is the subject of some serious training sessions once you've joined us. So we're not going into full details here, but just very briefly to show you. We look at effectively a 12-rung ladder. Everybody starts on that bottom left-hand spot as a distributor on 100 euros for the first contract that is purchased and gradually works their way up the ranks. So we can see here that if you are at a gold supervisor level, you are earning 420 euros for each of your contracts, and a supervisor below you is earning €200, so you are effectively earning €220 on the supervisor's business below you. So you're paid differentials throughout your group. The cab bonuses, as I said, are paid out pro rata, and the residual income is activated after the customer purchases 50 grams. So suffice it to say, whether it is a small additional income that interests you, or whether shooting for the stars with a complete change in lifestyle and career, which is what I needed, it's here for you through the 5 different commissional levels that are available. There are significant holidays, incentives, competitions and the like, and we have the greatest fun. So the worldwide explosion started in Germany, Austria and Switzerland in 2009, and recently Holland, East Mediterranean countries, Denmark and Scandinavian countries were added, and from May 2011 many English-speaking countries are coming on board thick and fast. UK, Ireland, USA, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, with Iceland and South American countries following, with India in hot pursuit. Too many countries really now to mention, with full global coverage estimated by the end of the year. So in conclusion, my question to you regards your future and those important around you. Why would you not join us? Please get back urgently to the kind person who sent you this video, and thank you for your time and attention.